In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to assemble this nature junk journal. This kit is an instant download printable available on my Etsy website. 17 pages of crafting fun. And I go through this quick tutorial and show you how to do everything. Here's the papers we'll use from my kit. I've already printed everything out. For the elements, I printed front and back. This is the cover for the journal book, and these are all the different pages that we'll use. These are not printed on two sides. Here are the items we'll use: scissors, clear plastic ruler, distress ink for the edges, burnisher, reinforcer, some ribbon, hole punch, and a glue stick. I've cut out all my papers, folded my journal pages in half. I've laid them out the way I want them to appear when I glue them all together. Here's the cover, and that'll be the back. Now I'm beginning to glue them together. I put a lot of glue, especially around the corners and the edges. Then you want to have your sheets lined up and ready to go. Take your next sheet, white side to white side, open it up, line it up as best as you can, glue that down, burnish it, and then you'll do that with every single page, back to back. This one that I'm gluing, I'm going to make a pocket in the book, so I'm only going to glue to about that kind of a square U shaped like this. Line them up as carefully as you can. Burnish. I have all of the pages glued together. Now is a great time to come along and trim any edges, like this one right here, maybe just a little tiny bit. Then you can ink all this edges when you're done trimming. Now I'm inking the edges of my book. I'm just going through like this. I like to use the canister with the pad right in there. I'm ready to make the spine for my book. So what you do is take your book, put it here, measure it with a pen, mark it out, and then fold it like I did here. And then you just get it ready to go. Do it like that. So now I'm ready to glue it on, and then let it sit overnight. And when you glue it, get a lot of glue on there, especially on the edges and the corner. I want to make sure it's really pressed down well. Now I'm ready to create the pockets. That's what this ruler is so great for. I already folded it just to have it ready. After your pocket is folded, take your ink and get these edges here now, like this. I already did those, but I'll do them one more time. Now that's ready to go. I like to get those edges as well. Glue, get number 1 really good, the whole thing. Don't get it on this part. Number 2 really well. And set number 3. Take your envelope. I'm going to put it right here. I might go up a little higher just to make a bit of interest. Now I had already cut out my file tabs, and I've already put a bunch of them in the book. Okay? And then when I had to start over at the top, I made sure that one was in the middle. So I have one more to put on, and I'll show you how I did it. After I cut them out, I inked all the edges, folded them, and inked that crease as well. Glue it pretty good, especially those edges. You always got to keep those edges glued. Close my book. On this last page, I'm going to eye up where I want this one. It's going to go about right there. Take your burnisher. I'm going to make 3 bookmarks with ribbon and twine for their tops. I took one of those reinforcements. You put that down first, eye that up, then you punch your hole. I'll put this twine through here like this. Now we'll assemble the journal and all the parts. Here's the pockets. A couple of bookmarks ready for you to journal on. Put a picture on this front cover. Here's that pocket between the pages. I took these little word cutouts and embellished parts of the book with them. I kept some scrap that was left over when I cut out, put a word on top of the scrap. Did it back here. Did the word wildflowers.